Chancellor Franz Cordova, and I welcome all of you to the 49th commencement at the University of California, Riverside. It is my pleasure to begin by introducing this morning's singer, Mr. Joselito Viray Castro. Mr.
Civil War and American history come alive for his students. Dr. Ransom is truly one of UCR's best. It gives me great pleasure to present the Distinguished Teaching Award for 2002-2003 to Professor Roger Ransom.
And asked to represent the graduating class. Please welcome Mr. Karam El Mubashir.
Good morning. Thank you, Chancellor, for your kind introduction. To the Student Committee, thank you for inviting me, faculty, staff, guests, and most importantly, members of the graduating class of 2003. The word graduation has several meanings. The primary meaning is the state of being arranged in steps or degrees. It is worth pondering then that a human being is subject to graduation. Anything which comes in an orderly progression is a process of graduation. We graduate from one phase of life to another because life is a series of progressions which we achieve through learning and subsequent growth.
As Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, I have the distinct honor of introducing the keynote speaker for today's ceremony, Robert E. Armstrong. The true meaning of philanthropy is to plant trees under whose shade you do not expect to sit. The keynote speaker joining us today has indeed fulfilled the highest promise of philanthropy by planting a forest of shade-giving trees. Mr. Robert E. Armstrong served for more than 23 years as president of the New York-based Luce Foundation. Before leaving the Luce Foundation, Mr. Armstrong served as executive director of the Special Studies Project of the Rockefeller Brothers Fund. He also is currently president of the Board of Trustees of the Palm Springs Desert Museum and is a board member for both the McCallum Theater for the Performing Arts and the Palm Springs Friends of the Philharmonic. Mr. Armstrong, we are honored to have you today with us as our keynote speaker. Please join me in welcoming him.
Thank you very much, Dean O'Brien. Chancellor Cordova, Vice Chancellor Warren, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and most particularly the graduating class of 2003, your family and your friends. It's a distinct honor for me to be with you today, a day that will remain very special to you for the rest of your lives.
Graduates, this is the moment you've been working so hard toward. We won't keep you from your degrees any longer. The degrees conferred by the University of California attest to the scholastic achievement of you and represent the university's achievement of its primary responsibility. Patricia O'Brien, Dean of College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, will present the candidates.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social and Science please rise? Chancellor Cordova, as the Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, I have the honor to present the candidates who have met all the prescribed requirements to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science and are deemed worthy of the distinction.
Students, before I say these next words, I want you to know that this is the first time that I will have said these words. This is my first year as Chancellor. You are my first class, so you are a very, very special group of students. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you the degrees Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Cheryl Shilreth, summa cum laude. Receiving degrees in English are Edward John Hobson, Keenan F. Norris, cum laude. Jose Alonso Ramirez. Maya Shanice Hardy. Adelina Roberts. Alice Jean Kang. Zianicia Antoinette Moore. Tina Kim. Connie Jayan Song. Marie Vaughn. Philip James Brazine. David Allen Burris. Aaron Lee Berkowitz, magna cum laude. Granger, cum laude. Stephanie Sanko, cum laude. Janelyn Lee Steele, magna cum laude. Chancellor Cordova, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the new graduates.
I now ask Mr. William Salinas to the podium as a new graduate for the traditional tassel transfer.
Thank you, Chancellor Cordova. Graduates, baccalaureate graduates, please rise and join with me as I turn my tassel from the right to the left to symbolize the realization of our bachelor's degree.
To return to the podium to lead us in singing the alma mater. The words can be found on the inside cover of your program.
You see our fair alma mater, both darkly and false. Was the love that to the heartland.
Graduates, we are very proud of your accomplishments in the classroom, on campus, and in the community. You've made a difference to UCR, and you'll make a difference in the world. And now I have one last thing to ask you to do. Can you turn and give a big cheer, a big applause to your parents for everything they've done? Thank you, all of you, for allowing us to share this day with you.